I just finished a session with a client, and it made me think about other people who could be in this same position. I'll ask you a question and you can think about it. Does this sound like you? All my life, I've been told that I can do anything, I can be anything, but I never felt like I could. Those were the words that came from my client's mouth. And it really touched me because there are so many people out there that feel the same way. She went on to tell her story about how she would start jobs and she would end up quitting, so she never really held down a stable job or accumulated any type of success in that area that she wanted to, because she would start the job and she would quit because she felt like she would end up getting fired anyway because she felt like she wasn't good enough. And so the things that I saw in her were fear and low self-esteem. She would say time after time again, people would tell her that she sold herself short. And she said the funny thing is they would tell her that, but she felt like she never received the steps to unsell herself short. Now that sounds funny, but it's very true. Many people know that there's something wrong and they want to move forward and they feel like they can't. So let me give you a few steps, and these are the things that I told her, and these are the things that I share with my clients who have fears of public speaking and any type of anxieties that prevent them from speaking their success and achieving their goals. The first thing I'll go into is the fear. I'd say that fear paralyzes you. That's that feeling of being stuck. It does not allow you to move because you're so stuck in what you're telling yourself and what you believe to be true. And when you chase that fear down, that's the first thing I told her that we're going to do. We'll chase the fear down, and usually when you chase the fear down, you will find a lie. Some lie and something that you've come to believe about yourself or your situation that you never challenged. And so once you chase the fear down, you begin to challenge those lies. And you challenge the lies by telling yourself the truth. And you challenge those lies by beginning to move. We talked about taking baby steps. So it might not be a gigantic leap. It might be a small move or a small step that gets your momentum going and it moves you in the right place. And you're on your way to your destination. And you think about a baby. They start out crawling and then they begin standing. And once they feel confident standing, then they take those few wobbly steps. And as they become more confident, they begin to move and walk around the house and they expand their territory. And at that point, when they feel confident, they begin running. They want to run everywhere. It's hard to keep up with them because they are developing their confidence. But it started with a simple baby step. We can do the same thing in our lives. And if you begin to take these very small steps to chasing down your fears and challenging the truth, challenging those lies and speaking the truth to yourself, you'll find that you're moving. My grandmother used to say, can't, never could. So you begin to tell yourself that you can. Figure out the things that you can do, the things that you want to do. And begin to take small steps forward. I'll leave you with that. And I'll end by saying, until you spread your wings, you will never know if you can fly. Until the next time, speak your success. And remember, communication does not have to be difficult.